who?
And they will be by me DM Oldboga him say US blogger. I world market in yatitifu or no so. Inti the government in there and then bisa say and ka dollar rate at that 20 cedis ka wogidi see at so world market and ke beton Ghana saying inti mo ma den some de mo mfa ba so body ma ban ne da or time hatred hey Ghana no yenko ne saying
scan yes ni bi mu e scan yes ni kwa na I won't even so be
that miss Abapapa
but yeah, say the high. Say by coffee, say dollar higher. Say dollar coffee.
Kasanie, he what?
Out of his 8 years on the corruption perception index, even for 1 year he couldn't beat JM. 1 year he couldn't even beat JM. His performance was not better than JM for even a single year. So it means 8-0. JM lashed Akufo-Addo 8-0 on the corruption perception index. JM did better on economy. JM did better on press freedom. JM did better on democracy index, right? So my cry is that he's a scam and we'll continue to say it. I'm not about to stop saying it.
John Mahama Gusua Origin fans. Oya Papa Nabo. Oja Sampa Nabo. Hey. 24-hour economy. Mahama he's the hope. He gives the hope for better Ghana. Now coming say come there. I na see how na eat no too much.
Me be tofi well busiafo me ba. Me kai aso red. Maso esia makai aso me to 500 cedis. 500 me kai na 2.4. Toyota Camry 2.4. Share Toyota Camry just 500 cedis. First me to ben say 500 at the middle. But you be at that there. Who say me to 500 yeah. Fatu so mo 500 yeah. 500. I can't believe it. 500 na me tell you 500. I can't believe it. This is serious. Oh, JM is the hope pampa.
Eti Kazadie. He what? 24 me say hey. Where's your baby o? Kumasi. Say John Mahama fu na what to say who say high sense no. For the first time since 2022, I for you turn single digit. And then 999 pesos our gold filling station, 150 stations across Ghana, 171 fuel stations across Ghana for Star Oil, and also so 9 cities 97 pesos. I'm say hey.
For baby, I do know the Ossia kind of cribby Ghana man penny John Mahama, any NDC abai. I don't know some Sate Petru so, Papa. I no pay Petru. Me who baby say 9 cities, some quays. Hey! 18 Petru bet me a bedroom 9 cities. Na, the amazing no crowd here dangerous. Petru so best to be him. Aday. Just me who the entire papa person obu amamu isa. Me de me who ye nkruma kase forward ever backwards never. Eti ka wasa sabere petrol 1 liter no. Wo wa bai. Wo beto ni se 17 cedis a. E ka sabere 1 liter ye 25 cedis. Next year na sa ko bia 35 cedis. The following eti ka wo fra konwa so no na petrol liter ba ko. Liter ba ko pe no. Dear Tony Abia 17 cedis times 4 kurempa at least you Tony bay 80 cedis. There's a petrol 1 gallon and then 4 million. Now would you what me at the petrol swam as I say petrol gallon 40 Ghana cedis. Hey. I just wait and became and people from where there. Minim say dey chi and na dey money swada ho wan mo be hyasie na modwe Ghana for ho kakra. Ghana for enye obi asabe yadwe wo famu. It is what we say, oh ba be keka nsem e de discredit aban no ama ayete se bi a adwadifo awudifo binom ekofa ne ma no fofo ye ba duty siate so fuel no bibia akofam wonom de ente so na de wonom be ka Ghana fo ye nu de ye na ban no so de nanan besi fam ama sa akrofo no nyina ye betu mo asese mmire e ba mu sesini enti weiti na mo se rollers enya no abai we sorry na for na esi fam na wo bo adwuma Ghana mampani wo bo adwuma John Dramani Mahama papa wo bo adwuma NDC aban mo bo adwuma Ghana fo enye particles NAF ye pa manyoku a wonum dwe nipa ho dwe Ghana fo ho wonum betimi ama ye hu se ye nipa yesu yesafata ye ba na ye to ye no emfaso so ehia se wonum boy ye ho ban ehwe ye yie eno na reflect no petrol free 17 cities ya to be 19 cities ya to diesel 23 Ghana cities e wo Ghana ha atimi aba baduru 9 cities Ghana man pani hira na me de da me de ma wate yakopɔ hira na onya wo kese wo ne wo team no nyina me sire hira de mamo
Dennis Mnagabuaji uwahe, come and listen, come and hear. Come and see your people. Kumasi for the World Bank of MPP. Omozi John Mahama. The biadu bianu we are sorry. Bonia ya ye obi afache ye. Hey! Sani ye di mi asantini mi MPP ni mi esre ni mi NDC ni mi voter ni mi NDC ni asem ye di etire ase ye ho. Sani si etie nipa no asem o kan adwuma obeye. A driver for say nyamisha papa John Dramani Mahama afi ebi kura say papa yi na obeye we ya service ye mo ato aso ye sere wo
daddy can we put I am married I am married
President Mahama padaroma nyamisha o se de fu wani sie no enya ho na mayen ana se betu na papa kwa e de wase
first na bufu say
first no run for to Kumasi and now some 2 to 4 by 700 750
now bu 750 2025 Mahama buy you bu say
I na Andrea me call Kumasi and now by 4.2
4.27 now first 750 na about 4.2 and then
one there it's about 9 cities in there boy pa cause first upon what is Kenya beto fuel by saying upon auto phone takra na ere
is auto fuel say
me to fuel 3 million
first na to say
na me to be 6,700 and sana ayema by say me pon ya bia 400 na ayema say President Mahama ne ma pa okoso wo ye no onya den onkoso anya den nyema ne e boy fuel na aba from the boy pa okay then as fine
yeah chairman na tikele tie nyina drivers no ya asinfo so to for plus okay
Mahama so far this day and this time me chief that for say chairman what has from some tie they say Mahama o sat to for so Mahama dey man before ho a kire omo said o see drivers for the day
I don't know be mo a kire omo
say fu no tete so madam for no mu ya ho to okay madam for say ko bi ka enti say yeti for so ko be kakabra aba ane ba enti fu en dey ya ka ban so far Mahama ban dey oba dey this is madam for on to
first now fellow can feeling say
oh first maybe can dey no more ti fam ti me feel be 800 cedis and some dey adwuma pon
and after
me ti me to be 3.5 my adwuma pon
3.5 what you feel say
800 cedis
and no feel say
na me to 3.5 gram ti me adwuma pon Mahama why dey pa okay because first you know this year you know your guys in age so ya juma all this kind of to this year oba onya ka pre man so mu hia sika okay and they say there 3.5 oba pon na obotuma yedu ntia ma no omo bu ye wo ho ntia da na so pa
offense na me top for abodin o e bo on ma me feel we be 80 cities ana say 70 ana 75 enu kra no enu ye say kaka wom na odi to top up no okay by say there 40 kra meet me afili ana say 50 President Mahama on faso
na omonu see me guys eye honko am say hwe hefa nko ba go say at first when they used to buy diesel it was 450 cedis now it is 300 cedis President Mahama what should we do for you now or say first no na diesel 450 Ghana original fuel station one waka say octane gallon ba beto fuel and waka say or say first no 450 and that same diesel now no 300 cedis and I say John Dramani Mahama yenya udeni say dey pa na yenya man for ma ade na o me life here easy sa na kwa we no me so be say galam say ko volantin boot here ye fi galam say fo isu de bia ye che o mo achamfa ni diesel anom isu I hope and pray say construction work. Then and galam say pa na Mahama fans are. We that Naimos National Anti-Illegal Man President for Swabecho. No more do call. Come fans money.
What did you say who? What did you say who?
Mama, I know the yo. Mama, say, 300. I am a person, 450.
So,
for the time, 450.
450.
And 300.
Above form.
I sell.
Ati once we kufogala kufogala ina ayam mai tese ebi kura nya ya moto gwa gosie because omunim se da achi bia na be san na nsesa ye me say eba na say na fu okura tim ko 17 Ghana in 2023 17 cedis plus coins na ka ho for 1 liter and then that same 1 liter 9 cedis 99 pesos 9 cedis 97 pesos. But according to some of the MPP volunteers, so you forget winning now. Now the economic indication here is school fees, electricity bill. Dennis, Michelle. Now, Omo say Omukuta Kufoga and Kasawi say Omunkwana share more people, and I'm saying money na fire. Obia doesn't come on and say, John Mahama. Never and ever did they expect say full of crabs who bet Matia ebedu sa na be bia ko ye keka koi say to us say ya John Mahama unsi mfra gunya no so ye beja ho o si ye enti yatena mamwa ya kodu 17 penda na sa na alternative is dangerous no na yampa MPP lalai ebi se MPP agu ebi se Mahama nyankopo nchira ho obia ni nsamba oka omdom no doso obia se owo praises e de ma John Dramani Mahama
for the first time since 2020 and I be to fuel below 10 cedis e Ghana ha and da ho no goyo for the new prices na betodwa and for the first time since 2020 and a Ghana fuel ye be turn below 10 cedis and da ho no we initial one no and a new prices so na da say no. Yes, going for na dia betudwa. And there will be by me DM be catch him say US blogger. I na world market ni atitifu ono so. Enti dia nya government na ye. Na mbisa na say enka dollar rate at that 20 cedis a. Ka wogidi si yete so world market anke beton Ghana say. Enti mo ye ma den samo de mo mfa ba so body ma ban ne da. Or time hatred. Hey, Ghana no yenko ne say. Upon bibia na oban na ye no still you people are saying say at so one market or time hunu let's give credit to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na ban nyame nhira mu bebre
ana me say MPP for some more wako ye the People's Forum akofa party core party members abetana so omongasa into the government because there's disconnect between the people and the government. Meanwhile on the grounds every single day, you see people putting camera on themselves. Say, "Omu record it." Abe catch Ghana for so omani aje first no. A man from person may involve you in politics. A man for so make criticize and as may praise the government because of say omu yes bibi na. E dey asemeba. E di oye nebeba the pressure ebeba. Eji omo be so make asa ama obi abedi no matem but na among for the camera see omo so twa why because they want to let everybody know say now they are involved in the governance. Today they are not spectators, they are citizens. They owe you know they benefit or they lose and either say obey the omo pe no mabo abaso and obey the enye ni edi watema keso. And you are telling me, say, they be random people, including the stronghold of MPP, Ashanti region. First, now who ferry say NDC or power, NDC. But look at the joy on the faces of people. Omoni jiaje and consider bang. And the man say, regroup, relearn, and come back with a different mindset, strategy, and image as MPP. Ya carry amunti. They read the bin na mobeku. Now, the American ya otie. Awa Mohammed, one of the communication members, Edema MPP team no. Or see if MPP were in power, petrol would be cheaper at 8 cedis 90 pesos, not 9 cedis 90 pesos. Hey! Now MPP were Monday Munyane. Munyane. Ya Jonah Dennis Miracle Wajini, but Umiamu Gachire said, Senka NDC in our power. Abra Russia Ukraine eba soa. Enka dollar na Yesu say, Eko ya go do 16 Ghana cedis no. Enka bet Marazia go do 25 Ghana cedis. Because NDC na bomba. Omo one of the worst economic managers. And then Awa Mohammed was a flipping bill say Senka MPP ne wo so a. Enka fu obobeko 80 pesos now. The NDC now mustn't call so a. Dollar no be call cedi no be call 25 cedi to $1. And the NDC number Russia Ukraine to go so ekoso. Venezuela US to go ekoso. Iran your friends Israel and Palestinian for US and Iran. Friend to go review. We wait now. But and the dollar yet on 10 cedis 70 pesos. For now mo say enkamuna mo so neya because world market for boss what no. And you got mo di ba bezu 8 cedis 90 pesos no. Mo was no for no by 2023 na for na 17 Ghana. That is 23 Ghana. Then ma u feel say 1 year pepe na identim no. And come on more power you can do the magic. The person you accuse say on to me must see no emma form no. Oba you know or stabilize see no. Amane amount for the tell money masu odwom. People are working with shoulders up. Say hey say your phone kwasu mu pen. You say your second independence. All these conversation people are having muntie o na munya se de bia mo to abobo back so no. MPP na wan come the 80 pesos. Meanwhile MPP was not ever able. Mo be fa fu no mo fa na e da say. Then as 5 6 cedis. And them they do high. Mo dey high. Oh, mo shock fans too much. Mo shock fans too much. Now, Ghana for omo Australia. As omo bi catch John Mahama. They are not happy. Omani here kura they are not happy. If the city continues to appreciate against the dollar, we will spend our money abroad. We will no longer send money to Ghana. Australian Borgas for we are Ghanaian for. That's why Mudi to inquire nam. No, say, hey, say dollar Mahama man and cost kakra. Almost enemies no say Australian dollar grade, Mudi grade from Granada. Australian dollar, and they say US dollar. I will form that. And I say, one way, so Udi can't see your professor Ubefu, Timo Bufu. The Omoya no, as a satiric kakra. I saw Omo Yamaman said it. Omoma Ghana for ku say do modwa say dollar na eko so eko form say ben and you omo nsane mo be wi mudru na mo ye na ba go say ye pe ba omi de oba dollar na eko so kasanie hi duate omo si ba omi na nko pe ba omi de ba dollar na eko so ana bi say ba omi ekonfo ba go say ba omi abon ana so de bi odun de ba dollar na eko so it's not the next year. I don't know what you come on with necessary and go. I'm not going to Canina, I bet you are Magana. A drop book or 70 and about 76.
The President Mahama where there?
So one Madonna Finance Minister 240 and a Bank of Ghana governor. I'm not cost of Kakawai. And yes, And this 2028, I'm going to come here, Baba. I'm going to go through.
Emutu ni nkatin kwai. Nkwati kwai. Nkwati kwai. Idi free. Eden kwai. Ah, nkatin kwai. Nkwati kwai. Nkwati kwai idi free e ka kire mo. Scan e se ni bi mu. E se scan e se ni kwa na. Ahun ni mfaso bi ya scan.
That means aba papa aba.
Aba top session. But ye say the high. Say be be coffee. Be be high. Yeah, wa go tune high. C'est drôle, elle va faire beaucoup de filles. Elle va faire rien comme bien.
C'est pas comme quand on m'a complété incendi, abouti pour incendi ça.
Yeah.
Omani aji ibi say omo outside. No omani say omo say this guy say project ah. Omo no. They also know say abusuafo enwa yin omo net. And the demands na first no. Irish were 2 days bia bra na onse me. Bra na onse me no. And the bra se ne ba ko a etimi twe 1 week. Na onye musa ahwe ebio because kakra na ba no etimi to niam kakra e de ma no. And we hope and pray say your traders no they will stop being greedy. Me say task force for na ma wura truck drivers for so bu omo no. Mo fa wura market woman for no so nka ho. Omo ton money anwane de ande omo ton dokono ne gobe no. Omo shocky fans. Enti mo fa wura omo so. Afa na mati de ntia na Rollins ebo amanfo na yenti ase no. Sa na ye sasu ambo ni se ya na tetete ye nya neso ye nya ye. Eburu ni na ati. Ni na ye nya. Eburu na na se sa bebu ebio. Ye bu ebio be cha cha tete niam so. Enti ohwele Borgas asa de omuka bia tie Mahama. Ba no mu di ba omi atem. Se sa Mahama tumi ya adwuma sei. Ana mo hu ne ntem na omuka omu de wie na mesi eni eze bia na mo de na agoro na mu de bi so na mu ni abre. Me nkope MPP fo na mpeni fo ni bi na me musa omo se mo communication director communication member ba ko Awa Mohammed say mo na mo so anka series 90 pesos ana keto fuo MPP third national vice chairman Alhaji Osman Masaudu say NDC a nation wreckers omo a nation destroyers omo a QNet aban omo ga say hu kwa adwo papa bi anu omo ye no grounds also ko grounds amount for bread amount for who chiro mo ra ho chire na ye Ghana for mu fam Ghana for mu fa ho chirem but NDC ni John Mahama for no de omo de ya dollar ba fam fuel ba fam o say e no na ye den am say ade ba ku mienu a politician bia de win election our Ghana ha since 1992 apart from JJ na otiso dada kufo e fuel any inflation any exchange rate the reason why ebenya kufo gallon because you see fuel boy in that time I know ana miss as I dey to me e dey free MPP exchange rate fuel inflation I know ana ema na nadna gwa kufo ado esu dey to me John Dramani Mahama esu nchen fuel inflation exchange rate corruption abeka ho and when John Dramani Mahama sadi back asubeti here fuel inflation exchange rate corruption and the same theory the same conversation but according to MPP third national vice chairman Alhaji Usman Masaudu say lie Ghana for more bre pa me say more bre Ghanaians are you suffering no are you suffering under the NDC and John Dramani Mahama administration so on so far catch them on so far so catch them near can't change your Mahama say bre what's it
you see, when God is going to judge people, he judges them by their acts. You who said MPP is not a government, it's a stupid government. You had your ward, you had your son, your nephew, your auntie, son, your what, be in secondary school without paying money. Today, you who said MPP is foolish government. Today, you have mobile money interoperability in your distance, in your phone. You can transfer money to the bank and you can withdraw money to the bank is through the New Patriotic Party. Today, you can be in your home and renew your national health insurance. These are the pity policy of the New Patriotic Party. Today, drones, you can see drones distributing medicine, the whole Ghana. And if you look at the whole world today, the NPP, Ghana is the leading distribution of medicine by drones in Ghana today. It is made by NPP. That is our achievement. Tell us, what was your achievement? You see, NDC, God has made them of insults. It is only insult. They cannot mention one policy that nobody ever did that policy on unless NDC. They can't mention it. They don't have it. Look at health insurance. Foolish things. Foolish people. Look at health insurance. When we introduce health insurance, after health insurance come to stay, they will come and claim it and say it is DS. And they promise to make health insurance 110 premium. 110 premium. Only 110 premium. It took the NDC 8 good years. 8 good years, in fact. This incompetent government could not fulfill their promises of making national health insurance 110 premium. And you are calling yourself a political party? And you are insulting the New Patriotic Party? How dare you? How dare you? This is a party that has scammed Ghanaians. 24-hour economy, where is it? Where is the 24-hour economy today? Tell us. Asedum Katia have said it categorically on his mouth that the 24-hour economy, those electricians, those welders, when they are going to use light in the night, it will be cheaper. Are we seeing the cheapness of the light in the now? Who are those even welders and electricians who are working? So if you look at NDC, they are like mental. We have, look, to compare NDC and NPP in terms of mental, we have something that we call ferrous mental and non-ferrous mental. Yes, ferrous mental and non-ferrous mental. Ferrous mental are mental that contain ions. And non-ferrous mental are metals that do not contain ions. So if you look at NPP, in fact, the NPP are mental, are ferrous mental that contain ions. We are mental, but we contain ion on us. And the NDC are mentals, but they do not contain ions in them. So if you see two ions, you think they are the same. Someone will sit home and say, oh, the two political parties are the same. You cannot in any way compare the New Patriotic Party of possibility and the NDC of impossibility. You cannot compare the NPP of possibility party and the NDC and impossibility party. So let's assume both of them are mental, but the NPP are mental that contain iron on them, useful, and the NDC are political party, are mental that did not contain iron. I'm telling you the truth. I've been in this party since 1992. I know the NDC and I know the NPP. There is no single policy. Yesterday, Thursday, you know, I stay around East Legon. I'm in East Legon, Ajingano. I had my small left pay over this thing. I have some small money in the Get Fund. I went to Get Fund yesterday. I was even trying to see the deputy Get Fund administrator who went to Karaga to say some devastated words against Anta, and to see who I just want to see him like that and see how he's doing there. And I asked him, you a deputy Get Fund administrator, you are comparing yourself to a finance minister? Even your boss cannot compare himself to finance minister. So when I went to Get Fund administrator, anybody who knows now the office, the Get Fund administrator, if you go and see the nice building there today, NDC are enjoying the building, it's the NPP that built it. is the MPP. Every night government building that took government business in Ghana here.
Na ni na china Martin Kpebu lawyer I say hey on only problem with Nanado a personal I'm say papa dey when the papa na tema bra wa ba mu and they will see ordinary home would have sweet na to say oh say mun na people for not work kana or say my cry is that he's a scam and I continue to say it or say Nanado dan kwa Akufo-Addo bra ye brain na one ne my brain also or destroy the country no or the country to disarray or the country na konechi 10 times back also bebe na do so what is the MPP near say nya home nya vim ebie na no 32 titi na say mia wantin na o ka kire Ghana for say ye bra na je say na ho yira also Nanado na onya fit for purpose or the president and ni kwa say nke ebigurasi da na ne ba omia na cross atwa so cross atwa na wo enti ono de Nanado omobi ati asese obeha Ghana obedi yabro obedi yewu se nyangopo yiye frimu a de bia ye kwa so da ye mfa sida eri na be asido enti asida ani esi yeto ede ma nyankopon di na waye bi de amaye because Nanado na yetima survive and 8 years out leadership no. You've
been talking a lot about Akufo-Addo. One will ask, what has Akufo-Addo done for you? Done to you? Because you even mentioned him right now. Has he done anything personal to you?
What is done is wrong. Is what is done to all of us Ghanaians, misgoverned us, retrogressed us. Look, when you take constitutional review for 8 years, it didn't allow us to do constitutional review that will enable us to elect MMDCs to make them more accountable. All the proposals that were brought up in the Fiadio Commission, he didn't implement any. That's governor. Look, corruption, you couldn't fight corruption. He said he's better than JM. Yet when he came, out of his 8 years, on the corruption perception index, even for 1 year, he couldn't beat JM. 1 year, he couldn't even beat JM. His performance was not better than JM for even a single year. So it means 8-0. JM lashed Akufo-Addo 8-0 on the corruption perception index. JM did better on economy. JM did better on press freedom. JM did better on democracy index, right? So my cry is that he's a scam, and we'll continue to say it. I'm not about to stop saying it. When somebody is giving so much, power, we voted for him thinking that JM is not good, and then he came and did worse than JM. That's how come we'll continue to mention him and hold him accountable. So it's not about personal hatred. You see, a minute ago, I was saying that Ghanaians, we like talking about something for just 2 weeks, then we move. No, when you take one matter, deal with it. Even if it will take 10 years to totally deal with it. Until that day, Akufo-Addo will come, kneel down, and beg us Ghanaians that I'm sorry. Yes. And even that won't be the end. But that is it. He has to hear that you cannot just deceive citizens like that. What is he going to do? He has to come with apologies upon apology, kneel down and etc. to show that we are not fools. You don't deceive citizens like that. I'll fight corruption, I'll do this, and then you come and you turn out to be the mother serpent of corruption.
Kumasi ankasa Kumasi for eso mani ade obo John Dramani Mahama baso. Say what if for obo. And then Ghana for all over the country. I say John Mahama onapo yina a fuel price reduction. Kosono. At the same time, Ghana for go more outside. I will say, Papa no or miracles. Oh Ghana. But Dennis Miracle Abuaji there. When you say John Dramani Mahama no miracles no. Third vice chairman the MPP Alhaji Osman Masaudu. Or that's so I believe say NDC for no eba bro me say as more WhatsApp group bia aya ba ko twere asem na na muri na mapeke na mabeka because MPP ni ba start ka asem na omu na beka repeat sa na ni ya Dennis ka kire say Ghana for ho kire omu there's disconnect no all of a sudden the third vice chairman Osman Masaudi say hey ampa Ghana for ho kire omu sa o za fanya market mato aso Ghana for ho chiro mo sa ada na mo ta mu di nkomo sa mo nkomo gwa mfo di emu ahe o emu ntimi nka no kora ne nkyere mo de mo ye e be boy de mo amu base Ashanti region Kumasi na center of base no Kumasi for say de omu feel omu enjoy they can see real change they can see value for money oman to ama papa no kura na omu nkonko fa pa MPP party card enga say na ye de 16 Ghana 17 Ghana ntino ye pese turn 17 Ghana no they buy with the same rate as omu di tumi se Mahama adwuma no enti kasa na mo kasa no enkosi da ben ana mbe se de mu yi emfa so de bia mremo anase yen mo amo nkrofo mo Ashanti region kasa tiam mo se mu nyaya mo nto aso na lawyer Martin Kpebu ejitumi se na nado de enigwasen ka ebo ne din kura ye bo president a eduru from 2016 to 2024 na nka ya jampe because enigwan kura sen ka we president obe ha ye obe ku ye obe wiewie ye obe wie ye say ye na nyankopon adom ni afa sa 8 years in the wilderness na ni survive ya ye na nyankopon ase but Awa Mohammed MPP communication member or say MPP and a was wa and can nefu no 890 pesos and 999 pesos wofu and I say who's a normal whether and I was some can na fatu comment section na si we are subscribing like it na say mo nya so enya bi hwe edi no ba ko Maxi Billian Oldboga trends macau bye bye.